I'm getting straight into this video. I can't even think of an intro. Today's been some type of mood. I went to the gym this morning. I'm sore. I can't even sit on the toilet seat right now. So I just had a shower and I was just like, you know what? Let's put some freaking makeup on. So that's what I'm about to do. So my skin was feeling a little dull. So I'm just spritzing this Ulla Henriksen Pure Nurture Facial Mist all over my face. And for primer, I'm using the Marc Jacobs Perfecting Coconut Face Primer. New product alert, Benefit came out with these new Brow Contour Pro pencils. I'm using the shade Brown Medium. I'm starting off with the deepest shade, using that to create the shape of my brow. And once I'm happy with that, I'll start to fill that in. And then I'll take the lighter shade and I'll begin to fill in the beginning of the brow. These pencils are pretty cool. They come with 4 shades within the one pencil, so you could pretty much do anything with it. So I'm using now the highlighter shade just to fix up any mistakes or just to make my brows a bit more crisp and more defined. And now going in with the definer shade, and I will be cleaning up the top portion of my brow. This is a bit more closer to my skin tone, so this will look a bit more natural. Benefit also came out with this new brow blender tool. I'm just using the sponge side to blend that away, and the spoolie just to brush through the product evenly throughout my brows. And now using my NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Custard as an all-over eye primer. So for today's look, I'm using the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, taking the shade Burnt Orange and placing this right in my crease. And then I'll be buffing that away using circular motions to make sure there are no harsh lines. Using the same brush, going in the shade Sienna and placing this on the outer third of my eye. To add a bit more drama, I'm using the shade Cypress Umber and placing this right on top of Sienna. I wanted to create a really matte eye today, so I'm just using a bit of that concealer, placing that on my mobile lid, and then I'll be pressing Tempera right on top of that. And now grabbing my most favorite black pencil ever to grace the face of this planet. It is by Marc Jacobs. It is in the shade Blacker, and it is their Highliner Gel Crayon. I love this product because once you put it on, it does have a bit of playtime, so you can smudge it, you can do whatever you want with it, and then once it sets, and it's smudge proof and waterproof, and it's just great. So I'm just rubbing that on my waterline and a bit lower where my lashes are, and I'll just grab a brush and blend that out. Using a fluffy brush in the shade Sienna, I'm placing that right underneath that gel crayon just to make that a bit more blown out. So with lashes, I didn't want to put falsies on because I didn't want to take away from the eyeshadow that I've placed already. So I'm going in with my most favorite mascara at the moment, which is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara. I love this stuff. It is the blackest of black and makes my lashes look so plush, and because of the way of the applicator, it just distributes product so evenly and it just gives me full and beautiful lashes. And finally, for foundation, I could not bear my face any longer. I'm using the Peach Perfect foundation by Too Faced in the shade Golden Beige. I realized that this is a lot of foundation, but I was just feeling some sort of way and I just wanted a heavy base. I just wanted flawless skin, and so yeah, I just love this foundation. It gives me that. And for concealer, I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard, placing this right under my eyes, on my chin, down the center of my face, and using this cute little Dirty Sturdy sponge. It is damp, yeah, and just pouncing that over my face just to blend that away. And let me tell you, it has been so long since I've done cream contouring on my clients and even on myself. So I thought, let's do it. Let's go there. Let's wear a 3-pound cake on my face. So this is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Rich. And yes, queens, she's going to bake as well, using the Kat Von D Translucent Locket Powder, placing that wherever I've put that concealer. And I've placed this right under my contour as well, just to really sharpen that edge, to give me that really snatched look. This will also ensure the longevity of my makeup. And for Sky High Volume Plush Lashes, I'm adding another coat of the Velvet Noir Mascara. As you can see, you can layer this. The more applications, the more increase in volume. And now that that powder has done its job, I'm just buffing away the excess. You can see it's really shaped my contour. And not only that, it's left a bit of coverage under my eyes as well. For some color, just adding a bit of this blush by Mellow Cosmetics in the apples of my cheeks. Finally, adding some glow to this super matte face, placing the ABH and Emerything highlighter on the tops of my cheeks and down the center of my face. This will give me such a standout glow without looking like an oily mess. For lips, I'm using two of the new nudes sheer gel lipsticks by Marc Jacobs Beauty. My lips and I are so over super matte lipsticks, so I'm so happy these are so moisturizing. So first I'm placing Role Play all over the lips, then adding a little bit of In the Mood in the center. So this pretty much concludes the makeup. You could totally add lashes, but I just don't feel like I need to. I know I went super heavy on the lower lash line, but I kind of like that look. At the end of the day, makeup is a personal preference and there's no right and there's no wrong, so I like it. Today I was feeling some type of way. Does makeup solve my problems? No. Does it make my problems go away? No. Do I still feel the same? Does it change my insides? No. For me, applying makeup just gives me that hour of time to not think about all the problems that I'm going through or the issues that I have, and it's just something just for me. And I find it's so important to have something like that for yourself, whether it be with makeup or painting or writing music or singing or just whatever it is that you need to do in order just to live, live a little bit more happier, then go ahead and do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please subscribe and thumbs up and comment down below if you like this type of video and what you want to see next. Thank you so much, and I guess until the next one. Mwah!